Roger Dale Alexander attended Maiden High School and was a very active student. He played football and was co-captain of the 1967 team. He was also academically active as he was president of his sophomore class, among other things. He was honored as the senior favorite and with having best school spirit. Dale Alexander enlisted in the U.S. Army at the age of 18. All he wanted to do was play football for UNC, and by enlisting, he was just trying to get his deployment over with so he could go and fulfill his true dream. Dale Alexander arrived in Vietnam on May 13, 1969. Not wanting to let the truly depressing nature of the war drag down the spirit of his fellow soldiers as well as himself, Dale put his fun and jovial attitude to use by becoming a jokester. Gene Smith, a soldier who served alongside Dale, remembers a particular instance of this. One day, a lieutenant who was clearly new showed up at the base that they were stationed at. When the lieutenant arrived, he was greeted by Dale and Gene. The lieutenant said that if the soldiers at the base needed anything at all, he would help them get it. Dale saw his opportunity and immediately responded that they needed extra rounds for their M72 laws. The lieutenant went right to it, only to find that M72 laws were single-shot, single-use weapons. However, after the request was made by Dale, he stepped back in the shadows and disappeared, leaving the lieutenant to believe that it was actually Gene who tricked him. Gene recalls that this was one thing that Dale was master at, pulling a joke or a prank and then stepping out of the picture to see how things unfolded, leaving those who were pranked or joked baffled and confused about what just happened. This made the whole scenario only the more funnier. One day, however, Gene was able to pull one over on Dale. It was one of Dale's first days at the base. He was in the back of a personnel truck with Gene and a few soldiers. Earlier, Gene had taken a part of one of his grenades out, rendering it a dummy. As he was talking with Dale and the other soldiers, he took out a grenade and pulls the pin. The soldiers jump a bit, but then settle down as one of them comments, "It's okay, you can pull the pin. It won't go off as long as you are holding the safety lever down." At that point, Gene lets go of the safety lever and tosses it towards Dale and the other soldiers. They all scream and dive out the back of the truck as fast as they can, leaving Gene laughing. Dale was a personnel and weapons carrier driver with the 4th Infantry Division at the Cambodian border. During this time being deployed, he reportedly spent a lot of it within heavy combat, which was tough on him. On October 17th, a letter from Dale came to his father in Maiden, detailing Dale's injury from shrapnel in the chest and ear damage. A week later, Dale returned to his unit. One day, a patrol was pushing out forward when they were suddenly ambushed. With enemy combatants laying down heavy fire, the patrol needed backup fast. Dale and others came in with their armored personnel carriers, providing machine guns to the ambushed U.S. troops. Dale was shot attempting to help his fellow soldiers. On November 18, 1969, Specialist 4 Roger Dale Alexander, United States Army, passed away from combat-related injuries. He died a hero.